have to, like, you can't really make them both happy, because sacrifice isn't a good thing for Christians or whatever. So, but maybe like if they have the big straw person, like if they find that good enough, then you know, then I guess it's two pros. They get to have the festival and the burning of the straw person as tradition, and there's no sacrifices, which is good for the Christian belief. So it's kind of interesting, like in the past, what kind of cultures were put together to, you know, oh my god, 10 bullheads, thank god. Get rid of these things, man. I don't need these dumb fish. You rarely get those offerings. I haven't got one of those in a while. I think we got one last stream, but then before that it was like 4 streams before we got one. Probably had one. I think in the last one I did, not the last one, but the one before that, I think was like back in Asgard or Jotunheim actually. It's all the bloodstones. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of interesting to see what kind of cultures blended in to become what they are today, you know. Like, you don't know cultures today if they're a combination of two or if they're the original. 4 titanium, huh? There are still so many fish. That is going to be anything new in here, but
strange. Her voice is like a lullaby. I wonder where it leads. What is it you want? Who are you?
okay. What's this thing on the door? The biggest today, 5 biggest tomorrow, so made us piggy juicing foul feast for days. Well, that's not creepy at all. Oh my god.
Poison! I need to get out of here.
She's a killer. Murderer, right.
I'll kill you for that. Have you anything to say?
That tells me everything. Lady of the Lake. I mean, I knew she was crazy, but I mean, look at this, man. Holy crap. Oh, it's a bit. No, it's a bull. Okay. Do you have anything? Okay, you got some stuff north. Temple of Ceres Bureau. Oh, another assassin bureau? Now this could be cool. Nice, man. This could be really awesome. Assassin bureau. So we can't go through there, obviously. Is there a hole through here? Nope. Nope. Can't go through there either. Here we go. Dude, what is wrong with this? Okay, there we go. Oops. Ah, okay. I see what I have to do.
Need to be careful here.
I don't even know it's just gonna blow up. It's just, I don't think this is actually an assassin bureau here because
Smells like
nothing
a trap.
There's no actual like assassin stuff. This might actually kill me. Oh. I thought it was gonna light the whole room on fire and kill me. But... Okay. Oh shit! Just saw that. Man, even more explosive walls, dude. So many. Alright, so this. Kind of want to save my adrenaline. I don't want to use it up. So there's things down here. Can we light that up? Okay. Now there's pots around here. At least save one adrenaline slot in case I need it. In case there's another freaking like full wall that I need to blow up.
Something's not right.
Everything's fine. What are you talking about? Can't see shit. You know, I lit up all those things. Okay. Oh, it is a bureau. Look at that. Wow, this is like gotta be the smallest one. Why does it do that? Oh look, it's got the assassin symbol on fire. That's sick. Look at that. That's cool, man. That's cool. Everyone's leggings. Now, does this light up the candles? Oh, it does. Mangus Codex. You have to see the last. I'm not reading these in order, so I guess it doesn't really make coherent sense. But you have to see the last light. You must first feel the loss and emptiness, the pain. You must act always with the belief that you have failed. That you will fail again. That you must always fail. This is the way the human ones to fail better than you have before. To wander in the dark, ever searching for the light. She then paused and drew a great breath. But here I must contradict myself, for although the nature of reality is empty and unknowable, the nature of our work is not. And for this brotherhood to succeed, we must have tenets by which we may judge our success, hard cold rules, truths by which we swear. Faint murmur rushed through the gathered acolytes at the realization of what was happening. The final codification, long rumored, was now upon us. The woman spoke again with more gravity than before. Since the twilight of the Ptolemies, the hidden ones have served to break the unnatural shackles that man puts upon man. We have done so in a manner consistent with our creed, yet this has often led to confusion and chaos. Thus we have devised a set of 3 tenets, born from righteous practice and application to lead us to a greater success. Wow, so this person actually created the tenets? Devised a set of 3 tenets, born from rigorous practice and application to lead us to a greater success. 1. She began, hide in plain sight, that your success may come in view of all, yet swiftly and without forewarning. 2. Never compromise the brotherhood. Be thoughtful in act and speech, for it is the only sure way to protect ourselves from outside influence and keep our motives uncorrupted. And then she creates the 3rd one? Or did she only create 2? I want to look at codex number 4 and see if it continues from that. Pay letter, Magister Sebastos. Forgive my spirited tone, but this evacuation order from Magister Vitus in Londinium seems premature and cowardly. For over 3 centuries, the Hidden Ones have worked in the shadows of this empire to protect its subjects from the worst abuses of numberless Caesars and their petulant whims. Yet now, as the empire recedes and our protection begins to bear fruit, we are told to abandon our post? Madness. Have all our efforts become for nothing? Will our noble sisterhood let these... Noble sisterhood? What? Will our noble sisterhood let these violent but few voices who oppose our presence sing their loudest? Will our noble... Hang on. Is it just saying sisterhood and brotherhood as like one kind of thing? I guess. You must be better than this. I'm sure you'll agree. Your friend and sister of the shadows. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I'm not bored. I'm not really that tired either, but it happens. You must be better than that. I'm sure you'll agree. Your friend and sister in the shadows, Magister Maya. Terrorist non sitquis vis esse potest. Alternate, I don't know. Alternate non something protest. So this Maya person, Magister Sebastos, Magister Maya. The new Church of Rome is found steady footing in the Isle of Britannia. The Alpine supported these same worshippers goes unrecognized. The executions of Belgae pagans are routine occurrence in the streets of the city. Pleas for compromise fall upon deaf ears. Imperator Theodosius is unresponsive. We must send a message. 3 church fathers, Vitus, Secunda, and Agapetus, must die in a public spectacle. Remind the Romans that Britannia is home to numberless tribes. Contract Acolytus Teague. Status, partial success, target killed, Magister Scum 2 wins. Okay, so that was the assassination. This is a cool, like, it's really small though. This is really small. Probably the smallest one we've ever, like, had. This is really like far out in the boonies, dude. Temple of Ceres Bureau. I mean, it's a cool like location though. Pretty cool location. Alright, so you've got everything but artifacts. So there's an artifact right here. no like evacuation order though. Like, I didn't read anything to say to evacuate. I guess that letter, that first letter was about evacuation, but wasn't an evacuation order. Oh, look, bear. Black bear this time. Oh no, it's brown bear. God damn it. Okay, grab that. Grab the, I mean the fur is kind of collected automatically then. Okay. Roman artifact. How many we got right now? 14 or something? 14 exactly. Okay, great. Skills. Let's chuck that on here. Okay. Report to Ranvi and River Raid. So let's go back to. So chest is completely done. Great. Let's go back to the. Could fight these guys too. Get that armor, and we had boss there. I will go head home first. Right, another Roman artifact, so 15. Gunnar is back. My boy's back.
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
Oh yeah, did he tell it? Did you only just notice that?
What have you got?
Okay,
I can get you
15
that one
tungsten,
piece.
dude. 15, dude. Hell freaking yeah. What are we gonna upgrade, man? Holy shit. Some more sane stuff.
I feel like a proud father. Look how strong.
And
That
then
one's pretty
so we got
good.
arms and boots. Same boots. Here we go. And what else do I want to do?
You have a keen eye for quality.
Got Magis's robes and Mentor's robes as. I mean, we got 13, dude. We can go pretty crazy, but with weapons it costs 3 or something. So maybe we should focus a little bit on this hunter. Increase speed when hitting weak points.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Weak points hit restore some health. I don't really have a good hunter bow to really mess around with. Could be chance we
You
hit
like
weak
the
points.
looks of that one?
Increase attack when close to full health. Increase critical damage when close to full health.
This will serve you well.
I'm gonna have any of these
Is that
on.
what you want?
It's probably gonna be this, to be honest. What else can I upgrade? Could have an axe as a or a shield maybe? House and parry, yeah, boss fight shield.
Ah, let me look at you. Wonderful.
Yo, that looks sick, dude.
I can get you that one easy.
Seven, okay.
You have a keen
Two more
eye
weapons
for
and
holes.
armor, or we can go a different way. With the axe, increase attack at each hit, speed up each hit, quick damage and low health.
Ah, that one's pretty good. Ready for... May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Now, what hood do I like? It's like dark blue with the fur. Now I've got the armor, I can switch it up. I like this better, it's a little slimmer. Also prefer the colour. Brigandine, I do not like at all, I don't think. Well, I mean, it's okay because I can see the shoulder pads, but yeah, I mean the shoulder pads are cool, but I don't like the colour of the hood. Shoulder pads, though, you know, they're pretty sick. Hitting one hood. I'm not really a big fan of the green. I like the shoulder pad, the green shoulder pad, but I'm not a big fan of the green and gold. Who knows, it's Australian national colours, but yeah, this is another great, another fur. I don't like the fur. Dark, like another dark greeny bluish colour. And this is just straight up brown. I mean, this is not really fully upgraded, so I'm not sure. It's probably not fair to compare, but like comparing all these, Brigandine has the most armor. 47. Fire resistance 30. 34. Heavy resistance 34. Agent 21. 227. Guess we may as well just keep this since it's some health and parry. What am I gonna put on a shield, dude? Parrying a chance to create a small fire around me. Chance to ignite my weapon on parry. Limited health for each critical hit, possibly. But I'm not replacing that. I'm replacing this dagger. Not this one. Could have just swapped the hands, but increase attack, increase speed, close to full health. Let's do that just because it's interesting. Melee damage 0.5, 0.5, 0.0. Pretty sure this is the one, right? Yeah. One point five. Mentor's van braces. So if I do this, I'll have two things, mentor, and I'll have to make one of these a mentor. I don't have a mentor. I do not have a mentor cape. So it's gonna have to be mentor's robes. Heavy resistance 2.7. What? you've got that bonus. Critical chance and parrying plus 10. Alright, now we can increase. Upgrade this.
Nice to see. Is that what you want? Thank you for trusting these hands with your gear.
Doesn't look too much better. It's better, but not like super great.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Comparing the swords, I don't really like tower shields or whatever. What hidden ones
You
am I
like the
missing?
looks of that one?
I have the robes already. I have the whole set.
You are
Interesting.
looking. Until next.
What does the chest look like? Yeah, see, that doesn't really look that great. Maybe I've got to wear it with the rest of the set. I mean, the bottom half is not too bad. But there's not even like an assassin symbol on it or anything. So I don't know, dude. Alright, speed after parrying 2.8. 2.8 what? 2.8 melee resistance. It's a purplish, light purple. Okay. No. Shit. No, this is robes. Just to get it off. Just to get off that completely. Increase speed after parrying. Is that really what I want to go? Speed after each hit. Increase armor, assassination, range damage, lowers my health is. Evasion after each hit. This won't give me a status though. The actual rune itself. So I'll just go speed and parrying. Okay. Let's see what Rita has.
Critic. What do you...
Schematics, stone gargoyle, huh? Oh yeah, and I have assassin shields.
I have... See you later.
I don't think I have any new fish, but we'll have a look.
Only a true fisherman could catch this one. We've been looking for this fish for a long time.
God, so many
Not
fish.
even
I haven't
Grandfather
even
has caught
counted
one of
yet.
these.
Really a sturgeon. I don't know where I counted that one.
Grandfather,
Do not know, dude.
come back soon.
Should we upgrade? Hunworld and Swambo. Cattle Farm 85, 85, 90. Alright, so I guess we'll just wait then. Let's go to the Longhouse. Change these shields up. Don't want to change these. I don't think this one's like Seer and Helheim are like way too similar. Even though I love the dragons, but come on. They'll be full like Asgardian set, but I like the dragon head.
Enough for today? Don't be a stranger.
Okay, anything left? Cartographer will be nothing, but we'll
There are
have,
new maps for you,
speak
Eivor.
to him.
Always easier to follow a map.
Okay, nothing too great.
Keep exploring.
I think I
So glad to see you.
claimed a Ubisoft reward for a new horse. I think. Yeah, here we go. Something different, at least. Eagle.
Nothing more today. Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
I need 17 for this. Hunter's Hut, perhaps? Possibly the only thing left.
I'd pay well for this.
Reindeer, black bear, same stuff, dog bones. Yeah, I think
Nothing else?
bears, basically.
I would like.
All done.
Alright.
Happy hunting.
Before we move on, I'm going to save. And then we'll try the new season stuff. Can I talk to Sigurd first? I always want to trick Sigurd. It seems like he's in his room, so...
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
Raw materials 100, eh? Wait, is that 100 or is that 200 right there? Okay, so we've got 2 more areas left besides Winchester.
I want to see the...
Stoneham's 250. Winchester's 250. we will go Nottingham so we can fully clear out the north, and then we'll have the mid and pretty much all done, and then the west will just have literally 2 locations. So, dude, after Winchester and Hampshire, we're pretty much done. We do those 2 quest lines, we'll clear out those regions. We gotta go back to East Anglia, do the bosses. We gotta go back to Jotunheim, there's a boss there. And then we gotta also visit Asgard as the final like thing for that storyline.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Villy.
Really?
A name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Hell yeah. That's interesting. An actual son of a Jarl, like an old friend.
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
Well, I don't know about today. Yeah, hold on. I'm getting a bit hasty there. Let's actually go to the Assassin Bureau as well. Now we can upgrade stuff. Now that I've got 200 supplies or whatever, or 100 at least. Now, can I hand in? I don't know how many I've got to hand in here. Medallion. See, okay. I don't have. I don't even know how to check how much Codex pages I've got, but anyway.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Cattle farm. South 85, grain farm 90. Let's do grain farm because I think that's a fully upgrade. That's the final upgrade, level 90. Then we've got to go get the feast buff. Let's not forget that. But 170, okay, so I only got 100 and 200. So I've got 80 now. If I had 5 more, dude. If I had 5 more, I'd be able to upgrade another thing. Another house.
See you, old
but
friend.
85. What is it? Do improves the face buff. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate that all the upgrades really do is improve the face buff. Like cartographer, like you got the main ones that actually do something. How many we got? We got the Hunter's Lodge. We got the training post. That's 2. So you got the Fisherman's Hut. That's 3. Yom's Viking. The barracks. Okay, 4. The docks 5. Smith 6, 7. Assassin's Bureau. 8 is tattoo shop. Cartographer is 9. I guess there's a lot to do that's not to do with the feast buff, but I feel like half of it's useful and half of it is for the feast buff. Well, I guess we got more stuff back here. You got Sears Hut, stable, and you got the Roman stuff. It's not lackluster exactly, but kind of been really great for it to be actually, I don't know, like, I don't know, some more shops, I guess. I don't know. I remember in I think AC2 and Brotherhood, and a lot of the AC games, but I think it was AC2 was the first one where you would have stores and stuff, and you would upgrade them with materials, and you can buy like better weapons and stuff. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to actually do this river raid stuff. So this might actually be interesting. See how this goes. I have no idea what luck this is about at all. So let's go to Yanli first.
You should
Grab
get that.
titanium.
Honestly, yes, great purchase. Perfection. And I mean that.
May as well grab these two, eh?
You've made the right choice with this one.
Stealth headshots making a sleep cloud. That's actually not too bad. Critical damage. Chance of poison cloud on parry.
Anything?
I must be.
Don't be.
Critical damage. Okay, critical damage. Both great runes, right? .5, yeah. Eight critical. Oh, I got another 3.3 and 2 8s. Okay. Orange. .3 and we're chucking the 8 critical damage. Because it's waste. So I guess it's a bit of a waste to have 2 greats and not use it. Now, what's our stats? Our weight is 66. Holy crap. Maintain mentors. Manage I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep that mentors. Preferably, I'd want this to mentors, and I had the chest, the torso be whatever I think looks the coolest. Hopefully, the mentors like cloak looks like really cool, or at least doesn't have like fur, like big fur. Now, where's the Yelny's orders? Or whatever it is. Redfish is found in Norway, basically. Mackerel found in the seas of... Okay. Okay, found in the seas of Regafalke and Hordafalke. Arctic char. Found in Norway. Flatfish, bream, found off the coast of Kent, Essex, Sussex and Hamptonshire. Bollock, burbot, hard to find. Cod, found on the coast of East Anglia, Kent, Essex. As the codex, did we have a 4, 5? Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess we're missing 6. Yeah, and this is the continuation, so 3. Right, so what's this first one? Stripped the eyes across the acolyte sea before her. Among them, I counted myself. When at last moment I got stepped aside, the woman stood and opened up a blunt statement. Nothing is true. This statement must also be false. Hanging in the air after a long and puzzled silence, King Acolyte called Magus after the reply. King Acolyte called Magus. A keen acolyte called Magus. Okay, after the reply. This of his irony suggests that the world cannot be broken into truths and falsehoods, facts and fictions. The world merely is, it exists, we are but a small part of its wholeness. To exist to be true. Seeing as this is a thing that we call a fact. To exist is to exist. Truths and facts are valuations, acts, not objects. Everything is permitted, who gives the permission? Everything is permitted, who gives permission? Now silence makes open his mouth, inhale and shut it without speaking. We give this permission to ourselves. We are the source of our own purpose. None said a reply. None said a word of reply as the woman looked us over. It seemed that she was neither pleased nor dissatisfied with our silence. She began pacing the room slowly, turning about, looking around the hidden hall with expression of version, nostalgic satisfaction. With this knowledge, this understanding comes a great and terrible freedom. Freedom to rise or fall, to live or die by our own volition. This is why our creed cuts as cleanly as a double-edged sword. You must take this paradox to heart. The success or failure of our brotherhood depends on a willingness to live in the unfeeling emptiness of this world, as if lost in tiredness, alone, and hoping against hope that a door will one day open and let in the light, and that you shall exist. That you shall exit, sorry. And you shall exit, not alone, but with all your brothers and sisters at your side. The woman stopped for a moment. On her hand over a dilapidated stone pillar. She seemed to be reliving her memory. Catching herself, she stepped away, because they were with you all along, your brothers and sisters, beside you in the shadows. You walked in the darkness and silence, but you were never alone. That's number 2, right? Yeah, so number 3 is the tenants. Yes, his last lie, you must first feel the loss, emptiness of the pain, you must act always, believe that you have failed. Here's the way the hidden ones to fail better than you have before. I must contradict myself, although the nature of reality is empty and unknowable, the nature of our work is not. For this brotherhood to succeed, we must have tenets by which we may judge our success. Hard code rules. Fame murmur, blah blah blah, the acolytes at the realization of what was happening. Final codification. Long rumored was now upon us. Okay, so she might not have been the one to create the tenants, but she at the very least was the one to deliver the tenants to these acolytes at this time. So maybe there was like some sort of council, and all the the high tiered assassins were sent out to deliver, you know, the message. Once the tenants were decided, because it seems they know about this, right? This is like something that's in the works, like something that the acolytes know that is happening. Final code. Since the twilight of the Ptolemies, hidden ones have served to break the unnatural shackles. Yes, you have done so, consistent with our creed. Leads to confusion and chaos. That's right. You have devised a set of rules, tenets. We read this earlier, but hide in plain sight. Success may come in your view of all this without forewarning. Name compromised brotherhood. Swordful and active space is the only way to protect ourselves from outside influence. Keep our motives uncorrupted. Number 4. Stay Black Professor Innocent is to create the hidden ones. 3 tenants together to create our to find our path forward. Only these, nothing more. To encumber ourselves further would only dilute our resolve. Magus spoke again, most ardently now. Yet if nothing is true, how can we justify such strictures? Should we not be free to pursue our goal in whatever fashion we see fit? Nothing is true. What did she say about the truth earlier at the start? She didn't really give an answer, but how can we justify the strictures if nothing is true? Should not be fashion we see fit. You feel this is a fatal irony, the woman asked. I only wonder at the contradiction. Magus said, from what authority do these tenets derive? We are hidden ones. Title we gave ourselves, and we gave ourselves a goal, the physical and spiritual liberation of man. It's a self-made ambition. It's to achieve them, therefore we need laws to guide us. There's no magic in these words, no appeal to high authority. We follow them only because they help us achieve what we ourselves have defined. These laws allow us to persist. The effectiveness of any tenet must be judged on the outcome of its practice. Master at core, then back at us. Let it be known and recorded. These are the conclusions of the final synod of the Hidden Ones. There will not be another. Today the shadow falls, and now for all time to obscure us forevermore. Let our work continue only in the dark. Number 5. Working in silence when we stay forward, speak not your names, nor names of your family or friends. To do so will be deadly compromise to deadly useless gesture. Seek not recognition or glory, nor compensation from your duty. Seek only the light, however dimly may flicker on the horizon. Pausing, the woman smiled slyly. For the first time since her arrival, we seemed content. She seemed content. We are hidden ones, all of us, forever together in our solitude. May it ever be so. She stopped there, gave a slight nod, turned and strode towards the exit back of the hall, making no sound as she went. The room stayed silent for a time, until Master Hakor broke the peace by urging us to our afternoon studies. Euclid was the subject this day. And amid rustle of scrolls, the acolytes set to work. Some hours later, I found myself in the garden outside the tomb of Alexander Rex, enjoying a bowl of dates. Thinking about the lessons of the day, and the woman who had given us so much to ponder. So deep in thought was I, that I did not notice the arrival of Magus. So there's 3 people involved here. The guy who's writing these, Magus, who's asking the acolyte asking the questions, the woman who gave the tenants, and Master Hakor, who's probably the leader of the bureau at that location or something. Arrival of Magus, who started me without a touch on the shoulder. Quite a day, was it not? He said excitedly, to be visited by such a one. I really want to see number 6. I'm sure there's one more. Now what's Evershire, Hamptonshire, Winchester.